just a quick intro about who I am. I'm the founder of a nonprofit here in the Dallas area. It's a 501c3 called Project Beauty. I encourage you guys to follow us on social media, check out our website, projectbeautydfw. What we do is that we empower through the universal language of beauty. We go into shelters and we cater to the survivors there, the children and the mothers, and we empower them through self-love. We teach them what it feels like to take care of themselves. We provide complimentary beauty services for them, haircuts, waxing, facials, all the things that we can do here, right, freely. I want to make sure that they get a chance to understand what it feels like to take care of themselves. So you may ask, why did I do this? So I'm also a survivor myself of domestic violence. I went through a pretty traumatic experience in my younger years. I won't give you the whole story, but I had to escape at the age of 16 from a very abusive father. My intention at that time as a 16-year-old was to simply just save my sisters and my mom. Of course, as a 16-year-old, you don't really find people that are just gonna take you in and say, hey, come live with me. So I got myself into a crowd of people that I thought I could trust and really thought that I could find validation and value with those people, right? Because growing up, not having a stable home, you seek those validations, right? You want to just feel love. So I quickly got myself into another really abusive relationship. That became, that nearly killed me. I was branded, beaten, and left to die on one of the occasions. And I remember during that experience, I was in a closet bleeding in and out, you know. I don't know, I was in shock. And I remember asking God, I said, if there's a purpose for my life, I need you to show me. Because at this very moment, I don't feel like I exist for anything. So I share that with you because that is the most common thing that I hear with women today, right? When they meet me anywhere, in the shelter, in the community, the most common question I get is, Joe, how do you find your purpose? How do you align yourself with the things that you feel happy with? How were you able to overcome so many things that hurt you in so many ways, but now you're a healthy individual and you're able to empower other women? So I want to share with you what was on my heart as I was preparing for this speech. My topic is beauty of truth, by the way, and I thought it was really appropriate because truth means to me your truth, right? Who you really are, the essence of who you are inside. Not just the body and the physical looks, but the essence of you. And I want to give you guys a little story. So the day that you were born, the day that you're created, each one of you here, every single one of you, beautiful people, were planted with the seed inside. That seed holds every blueprint for every gift, talent that you are to bring into this world. It could be cooking, it could be art, it could be coaching other women, photography, right? You hold that special magic inside of you. And it's just sitting there, just waiting to take root and sprout. But like Jen had mentioned, and many of us, when we grow up, especially if we don't have the support at an early age, we don't find that that essence inside of us is enough. We go searching and searching for validation from external sources to say, hey, what you got inside, that seed, that's awesome, right? But because we don't grow up, many of us do not grow up in an environment where we're told that, then we start searching for meaning through friends or what the media tells us that you should be. So as you're walking through your journey, you have this seed inside of you that's just waiting to blossom. But you may look at Krista, you may look at Amber, and you're thinking, wait a minute, look at what they're doing. I should be doing that. I need to do exactly what they're doing. But what you don't understand is that your seed is your seed, right? And in order for anything to grow, we have to nourish that seed specifically, right? You can't just grow oranges just like they do apples, right? We have to give it the nutrient that is specific to your seed. The climate, the food, all of that. We have to give it the right environment. So I say this because the truth of who we are is the environment. The truth of who we are the things that bring us joy. The truth of who we are the things that we say, you know what, this makes me happy. Or you know what, no, this doesn't serve me. Or maybe just saying no to people that are toxic to you, right? Society will tell you, yeah, stay in that relationship because you're supposed to. But if your soul, your spirit, tells you it's not good for you, then you gotta stand up for you, right? If you're in a job that is killing your energy, you're just struggling to go to it on Monday, right? How many times we've heard that? Oh my God, it's Monday, right? If you guys are going to do things that are not nourishing to your spirit, you can't let that seed blossom. So, those of you that are sitting in the audience today, if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling like, where's my seed? Where's my purpose? I don't know what I'm doing. I feel stuck. It's not because you don't have something to offer the world. I want you to take a step back and look at, am I giving myself the right environment to thrive? That is so important. And that's exactly what Jen said, and many of us are going to speak about. Are we holding the space to allow ourselves to speak our truth, live our truth, follow our truth? That's what's important. Because the moment you have courage to say, hey, this is me, and I'm not like you, and I'm not like you, but that's okay. I'm just enough the way that I am. Something magical happens. You begin to walk in your own alignment. And what that means is simply you're walking in the purpose that you're created to do. And every single one of us have that. So the moment you have enough courage to say, this is not serving me, this is, and I'm going to do this that makes me feel good, alignment happens. You begin to thrive. You begin to elevate your energy. You begin to feel good about yourself, right? These are the things that we need to feed our soul with. And when you walk in alignment, your life just unfolds. And it's just magic. And everything just comes to you. And people look at me and they're like, Joe, why are things always going so well and you're so happy? I said, no, it's not that everything is perfect. It's because I see the purpose in all my experiences. And I thrive knowing that I'm living my truth regardless what happens. And because of that, it's going to work out. Right? So I'm just going to leave you guys with this. No matter what you're going through, if you're confused, if you're looking for a purpose, what you're here to do, start with knowing what is your truth. And it goes back to what Donna is saying, right? Maybe find out what your core values are. Maybe find out what sets your soul on fire. What does your self-discovery look like, right? Maybe you need to take 5 minutes out of your day and meditate. Give yourself a break. But whatever that is, I encourage you to take time today and really think about what is your truth. And speak it, live it, and love it. Thank you.